I feel pregnant.
Make America great again.
Well,
Wow.
oh, you work.
What?
Yeah, we just need to turn you up a little bit. You're a little quiet.
What's a work?
Yeah, you're a little quiet. KJ, can I hear you?
Hello.
Yes.
Good evening, one and all.
All right.
Super quiet, Chris, but let me get a hold of you here.
Let me let's fix that old fucking thing. Excuse me.
We
Can get rid of that.
there you go.
This.
There you are.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, why
Hey.
do you look so small?
me?
How small he looks, KJ.
There you go.
He
I don't
is
look
tiny.
small.
He is a tiny man.
I like this little bit of a Brady sandwich here.
No, you know what's
Yeah.
happening? I can just replace myself. If it gets a little too aggressive with me in the middle, we can always just bring in something to clear it out.
Nope. Fucking on to you, buddy.
Welcome to Tid Talk. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's a snow day.
Oh, dude. I don't know about where y'all are, but I know where I am. And ooh, you know what the worst part about all of this is? Okay, so let's start at the beginning. So 4 and a couple of days ago, we decided to get all of the winter for the last 10 years all at once, it seems like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I don't know how it is where you guys are, but where I am, I might get a plow that comes down the street once a year.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know where you are. The plows don't even know that your street exists.
No, because it's a cul-de-sac. They're like, screw you guys. You fucking snobby pieces of ass. Fuck that. So, well, the other night, they came down 4 times. Like they literally came down for 4 years worth all in one night. And then we've been getting snow. I've literally got about 3 feet of snow in my backyard right now. It's absolutely insane.
Yeah, I got to put
Yeah.
that out on the street. I'm right downtown in the city of fucking, Frowns, and it is snowed out. KJ, are you snowed out?
I am. Yeah, I tried to let my dogs out in order to piss and shit. And because I have tiny dogs, none of them would go outside. And whenever they did, they just became engulfed in snow. So,
Yeah, so I had to do the same thing, but I do this thing where I take the snowblower and I make sure I clear a path. You know what I mean, for the dog to get outside. Maybe run a track for them a little bit. Haven't been able to this year because it's been way too deep. Went to do that today. Got just finished off getting the track from the back door for them. Clean it all up. Snowblower runs out of gas. Gets better.
What?
The tank of gas that I have for it is in the shed at the back of the yard with about 3 feet of snow in front of the door.
Yeah,
Then
you're
when
the fucking giant. That's only up to your knee.
Then when you get to that door and you finally get it out and realize that the tank of gas has no fucking gas in it.
So who used the gas and what did they use it on? Was it just like a weed whacker gimmick?
Oh, me for sure. No, it was a lawnmower thing, and
Yeah.
I'm just dumb.
Yeah,
Mm.
you're an asshole to yourself.
Yeah, I totally am an asshole to myself.
mean-
Absolutely, what
To be fair, we weren't preparing for this type of weather. You know, not
Yeah, right.
all
We
at
only
once.
live in fucking Canada.
Yeah, not all at once. Okay.
No, they
We-
told us for a week we were getting a big, massive storm.
Yeah, but I mean, nobody believes the weather. Nobody believes it. You know.
Like Chris is having some weather issues over there.
Mm.
He's having some weather issues. All right, buddy. Well, what's your fondest memory of snow days when you were a kid? You got any crazy memories about, staying home from school? Did you build like the world's biggest igloo? What'd you do, KJ? What's your big snow memories?
Oh, it was the one that I have is when I was a youngin and I wanted to go tobogganing, and so my dad set me up to go to the woods, and it was like negative 30 degrees, like it was terribly, terribly cold. We took the toboggan. We went to the little park. This was just before I was supposed to go home for the weekend. And then we went and set up the toboggan, and we did not realize that the snow had been caked with a nice big old layer of ice. And he set me up, set me on the toboggan, and pushed me. And I was going straight over the edge of this cliff, and I was going down into the precipice of sticks and doom, and I could not stop myself to save my life. And my dad was chasing after me, and I'm sure he thought that he had killed me. I'm sure he thought that he had just murdered his son. So all I could do in a last-ditch effort was to just roll out of the toboggan, slide face first, belly first, down another like 15 feet of snowy ice, just absolutely rough up the side of my face. Yeah, terribly cold, frostbitten to shit. And my dad picked me up, dust me off. The toboggan did go over the side, and we left it there.
KJ, I asked you what your favorite memory was, not the worst winter memory.
I mean, that was one of my faves. That was a good time for me.
I feel like time with Dad wasn't all that great.
That was a great time.
Oh,
I love
okay.
that time.
All right.
Well, Chris, you grew up in the states that didn't have snow.
That's not true. That's not true, because if you pay attention to any of the other TID Talks and you go and follow some of those TID Talks,
No, I don't
you'll
do that.
see that I was a bit of a fucking nomad. And I started off in a place that has no snow, right? That does have snow.
Mhm.
Because there is, believe it or not, a place called Mount Charleston right outside of Las Vegas that has a ski resort. And its snow will stay there till May. Right? So
It's fake snow. It's snow that's added.
no, it's real fucking snow, guy.
It's not from God.
Listen.
It's not sky barf.
Okay, well, which is it? Is it fake or is it from God? Because if you ask me, those are two of the same thing.
No, it's not sky barf.
Yeah, it is.
Love it.
Vegas,
Yeah, 100% it is.
Vegas is like Dubai. They probably got like a dome where they can just drop snow.
No, and you're like Artard, because what happens is Vegas is in a valley, right? Surrounded by mountains. And at the tops of these mountains, they get snow.
In the valley of the Sun.
Saying, guy, that's a real thing. Now, you also got to remember that I lived in Washington State for a brief period of time, too.
I try to
So,
forget about that.
I'm very, so do I. I'm
Yeah,
very
just trying to
familiar
forget
with
about
snow.
Washington State, period. I just forget that it's a thing. So I don't know anyone that's ever lived there.
Same temperature as here. Tiff lives there. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, Tiff. I didn't know you lived there. She's not in the chat, is she?
No, I don't think so. But so here's the thing there, because I didn't have the luxury of what is that thing that you were talking about again, KJ? A father? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have that. So I turned my love for the need to go outside to the Mormon church and join the Boy Scouts. And in the wintertime, we would go out and like in the fall build these fucking lean-to, stay outside fucking things, and then go back in the winter and stay there for like a 4-day weekend. in the snow, sleeping in the snow and cooking over an open fire and, touched by the fucking scoutmaster or whatever else happens on these things. So speaking of touching scoutmasters, hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy?
Dude, when I was a kid, I was in Cubs, right?
Oh, I love
And
What's wrong with this microphone?
and my what?
I love you.
Nothing.
Mike.
Keep going.
What's wrong now?
No, just keep going.
Something wrong with my mic?
Yeah,
I
when
got
you move.
I fixed it.
Don't
I fixed
move.
it.
Oh, I don't understand.
Don't touch anything, please, guys.
Okay,
Fine.
is this better?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, you're great.
Oh, I don't hear you guys now.
Okay, so when
I
you
don't
No,
understand.
I fixed you. There's no way you can't hear us.
Oh, there we are. Now I can hear you. Can you hear me?
when you were a kid,
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was in Cubs, and we went on one of those winter camp things, and our Cub leader broke his fucking leg, man. And we had to and we were miles from anywhere. We had to go find a farm somewhere nearby. The guy had to come and help us get our Cub leader out, and then they brought the orange helicopter and took him away. He had a really screwed up leg,
but
then
you're like 7.
I don't know. I'm feeling like I was maybe 12 years old or something.
That's how the Canadian Lords of the Flies starts. He gets
Dude.
dysentery and then fucking dies, and you guys are out there in the fucking winter just, spiking piggy and shit.
Guys.
Lords of the Horse Flies.
The ambulance takes off, and the Cub leader goes away. And we're like, well, and then we looked around and realized there was no other adults, and they weren't going to be there until tomorrow.
Oh my.
So y'all fucked each other.
Yeah. What?
Y'all sucked each other's dicks.
No.
Why
No, we didn't do anything like that. We jerked each other off, but that was nothing like that.
Until they looked like this.
not?
It's
That's how our
amazing
Cub-
just how naked kids get when there are no adults present at a camp.
It was the
Well,
middle of
some
winter,
adults
KJ. It was
too.
the middle of fucking winter, dude. We weren't polar bears.
Okay, so I just got done telling.
Close to stay warm.
I just got done telling about these campouts that we would do as on the Boy Scout thing or whatever. But realistically, so it was 2 people to a lean-to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, lean to, yeah.
And the whole thing was covered in snow, and you go back and you dig yourself out. Boom, there it is. But the guy that was staying in mine, we must have had 40 fucking incense cones going at the same time.
Why?
To cover up the smell of pot.
You fucking smoked the whole place right out.
Because it was a church outing.
Oh my god. Oh man.
I'm
I got
At least it was incense. Check this out.
Oh no, keep going.
Sorry, check this out. Oh, look, first of all, look at this. This is crazy. Look at these icicles.
You don't look like you got it as bad as the city, Mike.
Really?
No, you don't. Bro, my street's fucking 10 times worse than your backyard right now. You actually look like you got. It doesn't look that bad, Mike.
Look at my barbecue.
Yeah, that's about what I still have on the street. The plow hasn't even come down the sidewalks. Nothing. They left this downtown core. They said, "Fuck this. We'll see you Tuesday."
Listen to this too.
Oh,
That's a good sound. I like that. Good.
I love that.
That's
a
a
great
good ASMR sound. Yeah.
That's
what
a
makes
sexy sound.
what would be super fun to do? Super fun with the weather like this. The super fun thing would be to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow and drive to Wasaga Beach.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, no, I'm going to do that.
Why?
Are you driving the truck?
Yeah.
You're driving the truck tomorrow?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? If anybody's watching doesn't know what I mean, he's driving a massive truck with a fucking 2-ton ring in the back of it. Boxing ring, wrestling ring.
Yeah.
What? Why are you doing? Oh, you got a match tomorrow?
No, I don't have shit.
You got a match tomorrow? You're 87. He's not wrestling tomorrow.
No, I'm driving a ring to Wasaga Beach because there's a show for a company called Rock Solid Wrestling. Shout out Rock Solid Wrestling. Our fine friends over there. And yeah. So that's how we're gonna spend Family Day tomorrow.
Speaking of crazy winters, I do have a question for you guys. Now,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember the specific date. I guarantee Mike will remember because he was probably doing the news at that point. But do you remember where you were when we had the great Eastern blackout during that storm? So Toronto all the way down to New York got completely blackout. Like we had no power.
That was the ice storm,
a
right?
massive ice storm / blizzard.
The fuck
You
is he?
know,
What?
What are you doing, Mike?
I was taking my pants off. Why?
Are you wearing an Echo tracksuit?
yeah.
You're
Did you get that at Champs?
no, you got that at Walmart. They sell it at Walmart. Yo, Mark Echo used to be a sick brand. That was a seat. Carl Canai, Mark Echo, first streetwear, like on a mass scale. That was a good brand. But do you guys remember where you were during the blackout?
Yes.
Oh my God!
I got some of them too.
Which blackout are we talking about? A winter one or the summer one?
No, the winter one. The one that was like everyone was snowed in. It was an ice storm during the day. We got the blackout. There was a power outage from New York. It came all the way up here, and then
What year was that?
early 2000s, like 2004, 2005.
Was that the one where they called in the military into Ontario?
Yes, because people in Toronto were looting and my fucking buddy went in through, I'm not going to say what mall, but he ended up in an Athlete's World. He climbed the roof and ended up inside of an Athlete's World and cleared out fucking everything that night. Like the entire store.
What? Why?
Through the roof. Because that's everyone wanted Nikes, Jordans back then.
Wow.
A couple $100 a pair, right?
You guys got the hookups, huh?
I didn't have the hookups. I knew the guy. Allegedly.
Mm.
There's no statute of limitations in Canada.
So this was what? Probably.
Did you acquire some Nikes?
Did not, you fuck. My size was already sold.
Hmm.
Mm.
Where were you guys during the blackout? Do you remember? Obviously, if you don't really remember what the storm was, you probably don't.
Are you talking about are you talking about the ice storm?
Yes. 14th time. Yes.
Yeah.
Why are you upside down, you idiot?
Why are you ruining me today?
Sorry.
There you
There we
go.
go.
Where were you, Mike?
I was actually, you're right, man. We had just opened a radio station and we were freaking out because
Figured.
I lived in Woodbridge and I had to
Right.
get all the way to Markham.
Where
What's that?
where did you live?
I lived in like Vaughan.
No. Say it. Where?
I lived in Kleinburg at the time. And then I
There's not a
So I
single
had
person
to get
watching that knows what you're talking. It's all good.
I had to get all the way to Markham because we were like trying to launch a radio station during an ice storm. And I remember I didn't think I was going to get home. And it was good 18 hours before I did get home from work that day.
I just to take out where we were going. I just had to get this off my chest. I was nice enough, and these young ladies were nice enough, where everyone felt very sexual during the blackout. And two young girls at the time, while I was a young man, we all partook in blackout fornication, and it was fun. And I'll never forget that blackout.
You know what? I know that I've said that about KJ before. So the other thing that I remember is just the sound of all of the trees crunching and crashing to the ground. You guys remember that sound in your ears from that?
That was the big ice storm. That's not the one we're talking about. That was like 2010. A tree fell on my fucking house that night.
Yeah, he's talking like around 99, 2000.
Was it that? No, it was later than that, wasn't it?
No, because I can tell you exactly where I was. So myself and my tag partner at the time, Magnus, right, were booked for a show in Messina, New York, upstate New York, for a company that no longer exists.
Okay.
And we drove all the way up there. And Messina, New York is like across from Cornwall.
2003. It was
Right,
2003.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we had gone, we drove all the way up there and we got there. just before the storm was coming in. But the storm had already come up New York the way that it was coming in, apparently, right? So the crew that was coming up from New York to that way with the ring and everything like that couldn't make it. We were the only two guys that made it there. And the venue happened to tell us, show's been canceled. Sorry, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, I'll get a hold of the promoter. But we were like, they're like, we'll put you up for the night if you want. You guys can drive back tomorrow. And we're like, you know what? It's only Cornwall. It's only a couple of hours, right?
Yeah.
It's like 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours if you book it. We can do this. We can make it back before the storm hits us, I think. Right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, that did not happen. We literally pulled back into Toronto 7 hours later.
Wow.
Jesus.
At some points, I was literally with my head out the window on the passenger side because there's two of us, myself and my partner Mag, who's also my size. So you're talking about a solid, 500 plus pounds inside of a Hyundai, right? Going down the 401 in Ontario. I had my head out the window trying to see where the edge of the road was so that we can make it back. We made it back just after last call, but that didn't matter because we kind of knew the people at the bar, and holy crap. So yeah, that's where I was on that winter storm.
So you kind of just reminded me of something, but I have to dance around this to talk about it legally. So if allegedly, if I was a wholesale drug dealer at some point in my life,
You were, dude. Remember back?
Nope.
before, like,
Nope.
back in
Nope. Be careful because the story is gonna get weird.
Okay,
So-
I was only kidding. I was only kidding about that thing before. What's going on with my finger?
KJ. Let me introduce you to
Yeah.
what lives inside Mike.
Yeah.
So back when you knew this guy who was a drug dealer.
Let's say if I was doing the OJ thing,
Yeah.
if I did it. So if I was a
Uh-huh.
drug dealer, and I was a wholesale guy, and if
Close
Chris
enough.
allegedly had a son, yeah, and his son was to allegedly drive me and be my driver, allegedly we'd go out in a fucking winter storm and have like 60 fucking pounds of fucking something in the back and fucking spin out on the fucking highway during a fucking storm. And we had to get ourselves back onto the highway to go because if the cops came, we were fucked. Because what we had nuked the whole Tercel that we were in. We were in a Tercel driving through like 3 or 4, like what's outside right now is what we were driving through on the highway, dude. We spun the fuck out and I was like, we have to figure this out ourselves. Like now. Like it's not worth going. Because this was allegedly, it would have been a while ago if it happened. So those charges were hard back then.
And any alleged son of mine, not a good driver to begin with.
No. No. But thank God Chris doesn't have a kid, and thank God that story's not real.
Didn't happen. Didn't happen. But you know what is happening soon? You know what's happening soon, Brady? Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You have the video?
Wow.
You have the video in here?
I'm very excited about this. I think this is going to be like a massive success.
Can we
Wow.
try like a little trial run real quick? Can we do like a little trial run if I could, like if I KJ, I actually have a
Yes.
no, we'll wait.
got-
But sex talk is coming. What's your plans?
But we do have some stuff for KJ. I don't,
Oh,
yeah. I don't know if
putting the Y back in KJ.
somebody sent in some videos. Let's see what we
Ah, shit.
oh,
The rest of your days, that's all you're going to think about.
right?
Uh,
Right?
Fuck. What? One more time. You know what? The
Did that
audio on
sound
that
like-
one.
Sorry, keep going.
I was gonna say the audio on that one. I'm gonna set it as my notification bell.
Yeah, you hear the sound that comes. It sounds like it comes out of the person filming. It's not. It's what left her body. Listen to
Yeah,
that sound at the end. Go on the time.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
That came out of her soul, bro. It was leaving, going straight back to the
You got it.
devil.
You got it in the front and the back when she hit her. Anyway, that
She's done for life after
Love
a
it.
trauma like that, guys. We just
Love it.
watched a
Love
kid
every
get an
part of
extra
it.
chromosome through a fucking steel bar.
definitely
you
gonna
know-
grow up to be a beauty pageant winner.
You know what kids do love though is the winter.
Oh
Right?
yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
love snow. They love snowing activities.
Yes.
Maybe not this kid.
Oh, you okay, bud?
Are you okay, bud?
You okay, bud?
Kid lost the fucking first layer of his epidermis off his fucking
Yeah.
mug.
Oh, you okay, bud?
Fuck no, mom.
Okay, arch your back. Arch your back. That's a good boy. Yeah.
That
Oh,
was-
mommy, remember when I had a chin?
Oh wow!
My only
All right.
response to her would be, "Fuck you." Are you
Oh my-
okay? Fuck you, man.
Like, watch this kid again, though. Watch this kid.
Oh, you okay, bud?
This right there, the slow motion scorpion slide. You know,
Really
the
does
funny
the
thing-
worm.
all 4 judges gave that a 9.
Yeah.
I'm just
Like
saying.
really, that's the natural form you're looking for in a move like that. Wow,
Perfect.
Amazing.
Perfect on all.
natural athlete.
You ever
Mhm.
been wall climbing, Mike?
Yeah, man.
Flexibility.
I had a little bout where I was trying to get off something, and wait, what are you talking about?
No, not climbing the walls, you
Oh.
fucking bug. Wall climbing.
Sorry.
That man could not be more upset that you got in his way.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, but watch him at the end. Like, watch this, and he's like, really, Jeffrey,
The kid
really,
says
Jeffrey.
sorry. The kid says sorry because you could see the disappointment in his face. He's like, "Sorry,
Wrong.
yeah, fucked up your TikTok video."
Supposed to be no
Okay.
kid in this place, anyways. So
Yeah, I was
stupid.
getting up there, kid. You fucking stumped that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Thank you.
The
Right.
fucking wall climbing is for adults, you know.
Might have been
Yeah.
perfect execution.
Get out of my gymnasium.
Yeah. What?
Nothing. Oh,
Right, that's not even funny. Why are we watching some little child fall over? This is not even cool.
yeah, I'm with Brady. That's not funny. Can we see that again?
All right. Well, that's not funny. What's this?
That's all right. You're all right.
Holy shit!
If that's not funny, Brady, explain that to me.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
He broke his fucking camera.
Look, Dad picked him up by the spine. Did you see that?
Jerks him right up out the ground.
That's all right. You're all right. You just
You're all right. You're all right. I mean, sure, it sounded like 2 pieces of wood were slammed together, but
Yeah.
you're all right.
Yeah,
That
it was
goat
it was
came-
bone on bone.
That goat
Breaking
came
his
curving.
ribs.
Ooh,
Back in
that
the
kid's
27.
that kid's nose and ears were bleeding when that was over.
Brilliant.
Amazing. All right, what else? Now we right? What's the matter? What's the matter, Keith?
What a fucking waste of cake. What a waste of cake. If I was somebody at that party, I'd be so mad at that kid for wasting that fucking cake. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No sense of goddamn. Now, the fact that he face plants in the cake is hysterical. That is
Editing.
absolutely great.
Show of
But-
hands. Who would have still tried a bit of the cake?
Oh my god.
I
Whoever
mean, I'd try
prepared
to
it-
salvage. I'd try to salvage
strong.
what I could, but
Oh god.
no
That
Fuck the
respect.
cake, KJ. Fuck the cake. Whoever made that video, you deserve a fucking Grammy, man. And an Oscar and every other Golden Globe
No,
and
every-
fucking Juno and whatever else they give away that has fucking gold stupid things on.
Honestly, that was film art. That really was. Everything about that was perfect.
It was fucking brilliant. Like that's if
children.
TikTok and Instagram was filled with that, I'd be on social media all day long. I would not do anything.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's all like, hey, did you hear what fucking the liberals did? And then it's like, oh, Donald Trump is a racist. And it's like, okay, at this point, nuke them all. Shut the fuck up. I want some
British-
videos like that little girl falling in some cake.
Yeah, we need more of that. That's where the news should begin.
Yeah.
And tonight in Ixtapa, a young lady, or was that a boy? It doesn't matter. We don't want to label them.
Well,
Yeah, I think we should start with a cake story or some. Is there any more of these we can start the news with?
The birthday stories. Well, you know what why that kid was already pissed off to begin with.
Why?
It didn't get the Spider-Man that he wanted.
I thought she was
Spider-Man was
pissed-
supposed to show up.
I thought that little girl was pissed because there was only one candle, and she's like, "I'm 3, motherfucker."
Might
Yeah,
have been a
I don't-
period
I'm
kid.
not. I'm not sure I would bank on the math being correct, but whatever. Also, can I just say this about that kid with the cake? Was that like a wedding cake we were looking at? It looked like a multi-level.
We seen Karma because I was. That's a little girl, guys. That's not a little boy. That is a little girl, and
But
that's
it does
karma for how
look
rich they
like-
are.
It does look like she fucked up like a wedding cake or an anniversary cake of some kind. That is not a birthday cake.
No,
by
that's
any
a
I don't
rich
think that
kid
was her cake.
Yeah,
No.
I don't think you guys have ever been to a cartel child's birthday
Yeah,
party.
that's a rich
Ah.
kid's cake, guys. Go look at it again. This guy, look at all the little fucking. We're
What
wrong.
was with the table too?
No, there's there's a bride and groom on the top, guys.
Yeah.
There's a bride.
There's a
No.
whole family.
Yeah,
Maybe
there's a
see
whole
the
gr-
child bride.
It's 2 guys, so it's a.
Yeah,
It's
there's
a
a
gay
whole
wedding.
family. It's a whole family, and that kid screwed it up for everybody.
Yeah,
I think it was an
ruin
NSYNC cake or
Mm.
Milli Vanilla.
ruin
It's
the
one of those
cupcake.
Mexican
Yeah.
rip-off cakes. It says Milli Vanilla, but it's got fucking pictures of fucking Lance Bass and fucking, you know what I mean, Justin Timberlake and shit.
It's off market.
Yeah.
Like your dealings back in the day.
That would be awesome.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
KJ's learning.
Okay, who hasn't played this game?
All right, this little shithead. I'm gonna fuck this kid up.
Oh, he went out twice.
Se- First
Right.
time was just get your clothes fucked up. Second time was here goes some stones in your palm.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you ain't knocking on any doors anytime soon.
Oh,
buddy.
poor little Big J
the stones
Okerson.
in the palm. I've
Dude,
had the stones.
digging out little pebbles out of your fucking hand
Whoa.
when you were a kid is one of the worst experiences ever because you finally realize like it's the first time you ever really do surgery. You know what I mean? You can get like your knees are bad, but there's a bone there blocking it. When you wipe out on your bike and you get those fucking little black fucking asphalt chunks inside of your hand, you got to dig them out before you can put your hand back on your bike. Then you got to ride home like fucking this. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, I had that happen to my face.
Ooh.
We know.
Did one of
Yeah,
those ones where you set up the board for your bicycle. You know what I mean? On the
No.
center block, and you set it up
Oh.
too much, and you just go ass end over tea kettle, right over the handlebars, and face slide through the gravel. And then you make your way home, and your mother looks at you and says, "You're not coming to my house with that blood all over the place." You go out back, and she like proceeds to like wash you down with a hose and pull pieces of fucking
That's-
gravel out of your
Well, that's
cheek.
the story you told her. But in reality, is that's what happens when you go in the back alleys of Vegas at fucking after 5 o'clock looking for some money. You end up with asphalt in your face.
I mean,
So you didn't have a father and you had a mother that hosed you down, eh?
Yeah, so it's not his fault, guys. That was a good joke, I thought.
Yeah, you should watch some TikToks once in a while, KJ. You'd learn a lot about me, bro.
Yeah, this fucker was born in a cult.
There was
Okay.
3 years where he lived solely with coyotes. It was crazy.
It's true. I mean, it is true.
Bless you.
These
Bless your
were
soul.
them. These were the coyotes that I lived with. See? Unbelievable. All right. Who wants to take a bet on balance? Close. It's close. Look, he's teetering.
Oh no. Okay. That's quick.
Oh, and she has such a look too, huh?
But what about the boy? What about the boy?
Use your own mic. Oh, is he going? Is he going? Is he going? Is he going? Oh, watch the leg and look, the chair's going too. Look at the girl in the red behind. She is so pissed right now. It's so bad right now. Both of those girls. Yeah. What you don't see is that kid got lumped out by those girls.
You know what?
Oh.
It's a work.
Good for him.
Oh, he
That
did
was
it
a
on-
work. Yeah, I think so. That little shit. He had every opportunity to balance that fucking thing while the piano was ding, ding, ding in the background. That little motherfucker, he went for it. And I'm going to tell you something else. I don't like that kid.
Changing the episode title to I guess we hate children.
Wow.
That little fucker
No,
could have
okay,
prevented that.
Mike Wixon hates children.
No.
Like-
That little motherfucker could have prevented that.
Oh,
He was like,
Mike hates this child.
come on, hey, little shit. Grounded.
Can you
Have a
sit
time out,
down?
you little motherfucker.
Yo, you're making me nervous, bro. You need to sit down.
I am sitting down.
Nope.
Yes, I am.
Mm-mm.
Standing on his cock.
I am
What?
standing up. I'm tripoded at the moment. Thank you, KJ.
Yeah.
Oh,
KJ,
shit.
you
Speaking
got
of
a
which,
show
don't
coming.
forget Sex Talk with KJ.
He's got a show coming.
You do.
Yeah.
I do. I'm very excited about it.
What are you gonna do on the show, KJ?
Yeah, I wanna unleash a new side of myself. And I wanna be a bit more intimate with the fans.
Oh,
Fans.
All right.
okay.
Okay.
With the OnlyFans?
Well, you know, we'll see where it goes. At first, I wanna get down and dirty.
Yeah.
With the people. You know,
Yeah,
send me your nudes. Send me your
No,
your
KJ. That's not as the producer and executive producer of this venture. I have to state right now I figured this was already common knowledge, but I'll tell it to you while we're live. That's not what the show's about. It's not about you reviewing nudes. People are sending
Oh.
you questions, KJ, about their love life, about maybe some theories on what they think, dating
Oh.
advice.
Oh,
Stuff
KJ,
like that.
KJ, you're gonna want to erase the last message I sent you. Then it's not really a question, more of a statement.
For example,
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, fuck me and what I want in my life. But yeah,
Yeah.
send me
yeah.
all of your dirty questions. Send me all of your dirty
You don't
stuff.
have to be dirty.
And
Right.
Chris, what did you say,
yeah,
for
and-
example?
I was going to say, for example, KJ,
Mike, smash
let's
that over your head.
let's say that Mary
Mhm.
sends in a question for you. And this is Mary's question. Mary says, KJ, I've been with my boyfriend now for 6 months.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I found on his phone a search engine on Pornhub where he is very much into squirting.
Oh.
Is squirting pee, KJ?
Is squirting pee? Well,
Wow, that was a horrible setup. I mean, the guy Chris, that's all she had to say
Not my
after finding
question.
that.
It's not my question. It's Mary's question, Mike.
I tell you what, Mary's priorities on this topic are a little fucking backwards. I think Mary had better reconsider her whole fucking life.
Oh,
Oh my God, Mary! Just so you know, Mary, you even God, I hate Mary too. Is Mary the mother of that little kid?
it might be. It
might be.
God damn.
Might
Sorry,
be.
go ahead.
But these are the kinds of things. So, KJ, what
Yeah.
advice? What kind of knowledge would you be forthwith?
With squirting being pee. Well, I mean, when you take a look at the logistics of your pie, and examine the lucidity of what's going on down there, you have to consider to yourself, how much liquids have you had during the day? Because what could translate into orgasmic euphoria could indeed turn into just a liquid meltdown of warm sensation, And is that what you want? But more importantly, Mary, is that what your boyfriend wants? Because is he exploring Pornhub for squirting? Or is he doing it for the urine?
Okay.
There you have it, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
don't know what he said, but I love the cadence of it. You know what I mean? I just love the way that flows. KJ, I think you got a hit on your hands, man.
KJ, I got a good question for you. And
Mhm.
this is something more as like a philosophy about sex, not like a specific question to a problem. But like, how do you
If my agent touched me several times when I was a young actor, does that mean I'm gay? Oh, sorry. I was just
female
assuming your question. Go ahead.
I had a female agent.
Oh.
How do you think the female attitude towards sex differs from the male attitude towards sex? What would your take be on something like that?
Obviously, we have to look at the plowing. See, because when we look at the plowing and we speak to the female definitely wants, sex is very much like a rug for a female, very much like a rug. You wanna lay it down tender, want to make sure all the flaps are properly placed down. You want to spritz it with different types of colognes and delicious scents. But for men, making love is very much like tending to a car, where you are looking to inject your nozzle into the tailpipe and then fill her up.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude? I don't know if you're gonna get through this. I don't know if you're gonna... Why do you look higher than I am?
Do you know how a car works?
Everything is for interpretation.
Oh,
Everything
okay.
is for interpretation.
I got it. Like when you go clothes shopping and you end up with something like this.
Oh
Exactly.
boy.
Oh, jeez. Mike took himself off the camera with that one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Arnie.
He's stealing somebody's nose.
Arnie.
Arnie?
No.
No, no.
No. What did you just fucking put
Don't
on?
put that back up. Don't.
You can put it back up, but you got to do that first.
No.
KJ,
No.
what is- Jesus, KJ, we're not letting you have control of the fucking Christopher Tidwell.
Dude, seriously?
What are you?
Come on.
What are you?
Dude, you know I'm running for mayor. This is not helpful.
I'm going up north, guys. I'm fucking done. I can't. What the fuck, dude?
There has to be some rules on this show. There has to be at least a couple of rules on this show. Why don't we come up with one of the rules right now?
Okay, you go with one.
Let's not post racist shit and then try to make it passable by blacking it up, asking KJ to black us up on it. That should be rule number 1. What do you say? KJ, black us up. It's not easy.
It's definitely not easy.
I'm so sick of you DEI guys.
No.
I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but
Yeah.
We got to celebrate our differences. We got to celebrate our differences.
Oh. No, good
We got
God.
to celebrate our differences. Cause it's beautiful.
Thanks. That's not good.
When the whole world's
look at that was on MTV.
Yeah.
See, when darkness is subjective.
Yeah.
What is
Wow.
Okay.
I don't
But
even know
just
what that
remember this about darkness, KJ, and I don't want this to be misinterpreted.
Hmm.
You just got to kick at the darkness until it bleeds daylight, man.
That's right. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Yeah, long and loose and full of juice. Am I right?
I thought it was the
Mhm.
older the berry, the sweeter the juice.
No,
No,
it's
old
definitely the blackness.
Oh,
You
she's
should-
older than a motherfucker too.
Yeah, and black don't crack. Am I right?
No, unless it's a prune.
Oh.
I'm okay. The playlist was sent to us earlier. Things for KJ. It related to the topic this evening. We should probably get into that before we completely derail this whole thing. So we'll bring that up. Mike, how was your week? What is your plans coming up in the following month? And by the time you're done saying something, we'll have this playlist.
Ladies and gentlemen, hippies and tramps, cross-eyed mosquitoes, and bull-legged ants, I stand before you to tell you of my upcoming happenings. But we'll get to that soon. Now, back to you, Brady.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to do it like this. It's me, the 16 tricked dicked pony. Your mother was a whore and your dad was a phony. Do not phone me, do not at me. Come at me with your cat's bee because I like little kitties.
Cocksucker motherfucker, eat a bag of shit. Douchebag, tit, tit, tit. We're the best show. All the others suck. Tid talk, rah, rah, fuck.
You are getting remixed. Like the second the show's done, remix clip coming. Zigga zigga bang bang, bang bang.
I don't want to spit gold all afternoon, boys. Over to you.
KJ, what you got?
I have nothing.
KJ, you gotta have something, please. God damn, we're trying to fight for time right now. Something's not
I
working. right.
have nothing. I have nothing. The only what
You can do it, man.
All right, fuck it. Let's do this.
Okay,
That's
good.
not. That wasn't. That's
That wasn't. That's not the
fucking-
one.
Ducks in his whole fucking. We're
That-
deleting this. This episode's going unlisted.
Who cares?
Hey, can I ask you guys to vote something right now quickly, or just like it's a survey I'm doing?
Mhm.
Oh wait, first of all, there's something else. Everybody who prayed last week for me to get Kit Kat Oreo, thank you. Guess what? The research is in. God exists, so thank you for your prayers. And also, oh no, what was the other thing that I wanted to tell you guys? I wanted to ask you something. How many of you guys are gonna, by show of hands, how many of you will have a bath before bed this evening?
I will
A
not be
what?
bath.
A bath.
No.
Yeah. In the bathtub.
Shower. In the
Oh
morning. Good.
no,
No.
I'm a shower man.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Yeah,
It fucking sits when he pisses. Go to 25 seconds, Chris, if you can.
there's nothing wrong with sit piss. Hang on just a second. There is nothing wrong with sit piss.
Exactly.
We're gonna. That is going to be a whole topic for a whole show. Yes, there is something wrong with sit piss unless you physically have to.
Yeah. How about that in the middle of the night it could like spray in a direction that you're not expecting?
KJ, if you sit and piss and you flush the toilet while you're sitting down, your wiener's so big you could get sucked into the toilet.
I'm aware. It feels good. It feels good on my
That's the most
head.
confident reaction to something like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, it feels good. Feels good on the tender skin.
Okay.
It's nice and cool as it goes down.
Exactly. Sucks
You know, it
off
does-
the residue.
No, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
No.
Oh dear.
Oh. Oh.
KJ, this is for you, buddy. It's a whole bunch of shit for you to watch.
These kids are all kicking themselves in the face.
Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ. Oh no. Fuck. Oh fuck.
He has no
No.
skis
No.
left.
No.
Oh.
Wow. I was
If
surprised
you
some of these-
think you could, if you think that this is, oh no,
Oh, not the snowman.
front teeth gone.
I just
Why?
And you always see these people too riding their bikes in the wintertime like jackasses.
What are you thinking? Get a car. You're a grown ass adult. Well, not you.
Hold on. Hold on.
Why? Just the face, eh? Just little does she know the rest of her life is going to be that much disappointment.
Right? Oh, look. It was Team Canada.
Oh.
Oh,
Right in the
into the
grave.
pit.
I don't.
Oh, that's what you call an abrupt stop.
Yep. That was the plant.
Yeah. He
Oh,
peaked. He
that's-
peaked too early. Oh, drown, you idiot! Drown. Go under and fucking die, you idiot! Fucking die! Fucking drown!
Oh my no! Pause!
What?
No!
Why?
You fucking sadist! What is wrong with you?
Fucking idiot and his stupid little pink hat. Fucking drown! Go under! Get hypothermia! Fuck you!
That was a
Oh.
child, dude.
Lose your legs!
He's a future.
Drown. He's screaming, drown, motherfucker, drown.
This guy can't get his head out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
good for him though.
Oh, here's another one, KJ.
Yes.
Oh.
Go. Yeah, you go under. Go under. Don't look back for help.
Boom!
Oh!
Dynamite.
I love that they attach cameras to their shit. That's amazing.
Hey, hold on. What happened to that guy?
Nothing.
Nothing, man. It just happens. You just end
No.
up going down sometimes.
Yeah, you do. You catch one little piece of a
That's
fucking
it.
piece of hay or some bullshit that's just hanging over the snow in the wrong way. It's attached to a log. It just takes you out.
Mm.
Listen,
No, I understand
everyone's
that.
been there. Everyone's been there though.
Well, that's the
Oh,
problem. They
it
were
does
trying
seem
to do it-
unnecessary.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
There's
Oh
winter
God.
in Nova Scotia.
Oh, I thought somebody was coming out of there.
Holy fuck.
That would be
Jesus.
the best. If somebody just a coffin comes flying out the
Just right through the fence. Just fucking whack. It's just right.
The Canadian bobsled team.
Yeah.
Holy shit. These are great. Shouts out to
Oh.
Fair Army.
The turtle landing.
Oh, he's going through.
Oh, fucking yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
another one. There you go. There you go.
Yes.
Man and machine.
Oh, get her. Oh.
And he was just trying to be cool.
Wow. Oh.
It's
Stop
not
there.
even that much-
No one.
There's not even
He
that much
deserves
snow for this.
You
Yeah.
deserve that.
This was taken from this morning.
Oh.
I love
Oh,
watching
shit.
people just with the dumbest ideas.
oh, oh, oh.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
What do you think was going to
Ow.
happen?
What's that? What happened? How did that guy get that kind of velocity?
That was fun. That guy
And then we
had
just
fun.
have people that do jackass stunts.
Yeah.
Well,
It's no basketball in winter, dummies.
Yeah, I
All right. Oh,
Oh. Ooh.
All right, well, that's what we're dealing with for the next week here in the parts of the world that we're living in.
hot
Yeah,
dog.
Yeah, that last one was Brady going down Queen Street. I hope that you get shoveled out at some point, buddy.
Yeah, it's pretty rough everywhere, all the way from King down Young. Everything's fucked down here. I don't think they're gonna do anything until tomorrow.
Definitely not. Definitely not. I
Man,
mean,
The Irish
even
goodbye.
my area it's snowed in. I'll tell you.
well, listen, that's going to be a real thing for the next little while. Unfortunately, if I make it back from Wasaga Beach, we'll see what happens then.
That's
If I
not-
don't send out Girl Guides.
Did Mike just up and leave?
That's what he
Yeah,
does.
yeah, it's an Irish goodbye, KJ.
He knew. He goes, we're at that time.
Yeah, he heard the music. He heard the music.
KJ, what do you got going on in the world outside of your new sex show where you're just definitely going to corrupt a whole bunch of young minds?
I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to the sex show. So, send in all of the emails, send it all in, send in the DMs. I'm looking forward to it. And, I know that it's not part of the show, but nudes on the side is always appreciated. As well as Director KJ is where you can find me. I'm looking to hopefully start up a new podcast with a friend of mine. So we're getting that on the road. But yeah, well, that's what's going on with me. Send me your dicks. Did.
Jesus. Well, you please do not at me. Do not send me anything. I get enough sent, and none of it is dicks. Thank God. I'm not asking for that. But you can follow me here on TidTalk at TIDTALK. Chris, what
My
do you
turn.
got?
Yeah,
like-
no, what he said.
That's it for me.
That's pretty much it. This is where we're at. This is what we do. Shout out to Mike and whatever he wanted to plug, but didn't want to stick around to plug it.
His
Hopefully
butt.
some of that. Yeah, hopefully it's his hairline soon, but I can't see that happening either. Listen, as always, hit that like, hit that subscribe, do all of those things. We appreciate all of you. Let's get this thing monetized. Let's get it going. Wish me luck, boys. Going
Be
back out
safe.
there, we're shoveling,
Be safe.
right?
Everybody watching, be safe.
Too old
Safe
for your
travel.
shit.
This is shit tug on tip top. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Shit tug on tip top.